Welcome internet, and welcome humans on the internet. Welcome to Food with Kenny. I'm your host for today, Kenny. Well, only host of the channel so far, but nonetheless. Okay, today we're gonna do a special treat. We're gonna do some egg fried rice. One of my favorites, very quick snack. So what we're gonna do, we have here 450 grams of rice, I believe. Was it 350? 450. 450 grams of rice. It was 450. We have some mixed veg, fresh from the freezer. Have some sliced onions. I'm doing red onions. I prefer the taste of red onions. For some reason, not the biggest fan of white. I do red when I can substitute for red. We have 4 beaten eggs, remember? So if you're going around from like 400 grams, 450 grams of rice, 4 beaten eggs, less rice, adjust, or just go by eye. We have some chopped up and blended frozen green chili, which is kind of a little defrozen right now. I keep it in the freezer, it's easy to pop in food when you're cooking. Less slicing the chilies. There's some cayenne pepper. If you watch my videos or you just know me in personal life, I love splashing cayenne pepper and everything. It's really good for you and give you a nice little heat. We have some soy sauce, not soya sauce as I keep saying it for some reason. Soy sauce. And some sesame oil, okay? And now, last but not least, some ghee, okay? This is melted clarified butter. I love using ghee and everything. I feel like it's a lot more flavorful, it's healthier for you. Don't believe the nonsense that it's not, it genuinely is like a lot healthier for you. And yeah, I just love ghee in this. I just feel like it gives a lot more richness, a lot more flavor, and honestly, it's a better taste over and over. Okay, so we're gonna get started with this. It's gonna take us, I said about 10 minutes to cook it. To be honest, it's very easy. If you pre-beat your eggs, you have a day-old rice. Again, this is 1 day old rice. It's basmati rice. I love basmati rice. I exclusively just use basmati rice and everything. 1 day old rice, a lot better than fresh. Fresh just doesn't work out properly. And yeah, to be honest, it's a very quick dish. If you're gonna run, you know, you have a kid screaming, boyfriend screaming, husband screaming. It's a quick thing to put together at night or in the evening or a quick lunch, and yeah, you're good to go. Okay, let's get to it. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. Very, very easy, and let's go from there. Okay, everybody, we have the pan on. We have the fire on high, okay? When it comes to Asian style cooking, we want everything high as possible. So right now, we're going to go in with 1 tablespoon of ghee. Actually, you know what? We're going to go 1 1/3, okay? I know it seems like a lot. Whoops. But trust me, it's worth it. Okay. So we're going to go like that. Okay, first things we're going to go in is with the veg. We have a frozen veg here, and we go with that. Okay. When it comes to Asian style cooking, you want everything, not everything, this especially, cooking on high heat, okay? I have this on high, I've had it on for a couple of minutes, let's say a minute and a half, before I started with this. I just want this hot as possible, so that's the best way to cook it. The way they cook it in the restaurants, the way they cook it at home, okay? This dish is meant to be cooked on highest possible heat. Okay, it's gonna go there. Again, leave it on full. Just let this cook throughout. Okay, so take it's nice and defrosted and cook a little bit. We're going to go with our sliced onions. Yes, as you can probably see, they're not 100% cut in perfect length and width with each other. Thankfully, Chef Kanchan is not here to tell me off, because Chef Kanchan, I can do what I like when you're not here. So here we go. Okay, just going to keep going with that. At this point, I'm just going to throw in a little bit of sesame oil. Whoop. It doesn't want to come out. Okay. Oh, that is a really nice fragrance. So now we're going to go until the veg start cooking, gleaming a little bit, and the onions start to go a little bit translucent and kind of crunch up. Nice point now. You can see all the veg starting to express up a little bit from the ghee. Onions like here, crisping up a little bit, translucent. I think we're good to go to the next step. I want to take a guess. Special treat, pineapple. Typically, I don't use pineapple in this dish. However, I had some deep flavor pineapple. I thought, why not try something new for the video today? Oh, that does smell gorgeous. Okay, with pineapple, we're not going to go too long. Just a minute or so. Then I'm going to go in with the rice next. And with the rice, we're going to go soy sauce, rice, soy sauce, and then beaten eggs. And we're going to stir. Okay. We go in with our rice. So now what we want is to stir everything in, break up any clumps of rice. This is day old, potentially we'll have those clumps. And all that rice, we're going to soak up all the flavour in the pan, like a sponge. So take it all up. And all that ghee as well. That's why I'm a little bit extra with the ghee, because it's all just going to be soaked up with the rice. I still didn't want the pan to completely bone dry after I put the rice in. Okay, so with this, I want the rice to kind of soften a little bit. It won't take too long. Yeah, you can see the nice little gleam in the rice. Nice little reflection in them. So they're softened up, they're warming up. I'm going to go with a few splashes soy sauce. Okay. Mix that all in. Keep that soy sauce ready, so we're going to go back in with that soon, okay? Now, we're going over the eggs. This is an important part. As soon as we put the eggs in, you want to start stirring and mixing quickly, and you don't want to stop until it's done, okay? Again, 4 beaten eggs. I'm going to put it directly on the pan. I'm going to pour it over the rice. There you go. Something else that's 4 too much? I will tell them, no, you don't know what you're talking about. 4 is the perfect amount for this. Okay, because it's a super roaring high heat, you want to stir pretty frequently and vigorously, so we can let that rice and egg cook together perfectly. Okay, it's starting to come together. I'm going to break my own rule, what I just said right now. Just want to go in with some cayenne pepper. Okay, like that. Some extra flavor, some extra heat. Oh, that does smell good. I am very excited to taste this. Look at that. You can feel the dryness. See, the egg is cooked. As soon as you start noticing all that egg is cooked, and it's more like a scramble in the pan. Ooh. We are done. Take it off, and we're good to plate up. No, it's gonna be delicious. Okay, here we go. Some egg fried rice. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I think it does. So please try it at home. If you have any questions about any of the steps, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. I promise. I do read the comments. If you like the video, give me a subscribe and maybe a notification bell, and please share it with your friends and family. Let me know about this. It really does help, and I hope you enjoy this. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.